Alright, what's going on everybody? Eddie Daniels here with another video. Today, we're going to be doing some indoor shooting, and I'm going to show you what you can do indoors if you do not have an indoor range that allows you to move and shoot, or even just go out into the open to shoot. These are some of the drills that I do. Nice, slow, and controlled. I don't do anything crazy, but these are some things that you can do, because I know most of the time when people come to the range, they put up a big body target and they're just open firing, just letting all the rounds fly. If you only have this type of range where you can go indoors and just shoot down lane, down range, I would advise you to find out some different things that you can do, and I'm going to show you some different things that you can do to make your time worth it at the shooting range. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to warm up just a little bit by just doing some shooting from the compressed ready. The targets that I have downrange right now, it's about 21 feet, and they're 3-inch circles. The first one was 5 rounds. This one is going to be 5 rounds as well. Let me make sure I'm putting 5 in. 1, 2, 3. And this is just a warm up. Just get my trigger finger nice and warmed up. Get my grip nice and warmed up. My sights on target before I start doing anything aside from this. All right, so we're going to do it again. All right, so far this is what I'm doing, just warming up. All right, here's my target. That's 21 feet away, nice and slow. From what I just did, that's a miss for me. Obviously on a body target, that's not a miss at all, but that's a miss for me. So I'm gonna do this again. This time, I'm going to draw from my holster, because this is something else that I end up doing when I go to the indoor range to make my time a little more worthwhile. So I'm going to push it back 21 feet one more time. This time I'm not going to go from the compressed ready. I'm just going to come straight from the holster. Nice, slow, and controlled. Coming from the holster, presenting the firearm, and firing that round. Okay, now I'm going to do that once again. I'm just going to do it again one more time, actually. Just going to do it one more time. And I'm aiming for my bottom target. Okay, so that's another thing that you can do. Nice slow draw from the holster, and then doing some compressed readies. I'm gonna do one more drill that I usually would do when coming to the range, and that's me changing my magazines, but using the L magazine change. Okay, now with the L magazine change, since the purpose is to change your magazine, we're not gonna do a lot of rounds. We're only gonna do maybe 3 rounds. We'll do 1 round that we're gonna fire, and then we'll change the magazine with the L, and then that'll be that. So what that L magazine change looks like is you're gonna take your magazine out of the magazine holster. You're gonna create an L here. Check that magazine. This is the L shape here, and then you're gonna rotate and put that other magazine in, and then place this one back in your holster. Okay. Obviously, you're going to be in a range where there's multiple people around, so you don't want to speed and go through any of these different shooting drills fast. So just take your time. Take your time. Same thing. 1 magazine, 1 round. Other magazine, 2 rounds. And you just keep doing this until you get a little smoother with it. Over and over. That's it. I'm gonna do this again. Out of the holster. Magazine change. This one back at it. Okay. Now, with these drills, like I said, I'm doing 3-inch circles. What I like to do after I warm up, making sure I'm getting my sights on my target, equal height, equal light, and I'm working on my trigger squeeze and my grip and everything. Once I get warmed up, after a couple of reps of compress readies, drawn from the holster, L magazine changes, what I like to do is I like to speed it up just a tad, using a larger target. I'm going to show you what I use as my targets, because I don't like to spend too much money on targets when I can just freaking use my own. So I'm going to show you what I use, so that way I can have a little bit more room for error, so I don't have to go too slow. Right, so what I did is I went to Walmart and I just grabbed these, a whole pack of colored paper, right? Instead of shooting 3-inch circles, what I did is I would just throw this up, staple this up and throw it down range, and now I have a little more room for error where I can begin taking my drills and speeding them up just a tad. There you have it. All right, that's it for today. A couple of different things you can do. What I would do also is I would take and utilize my non-dominant hand as well to do some of these drills as well, just so that you can get a little bit of different type of feel. Don't only use your dominant hand, use your non-dominant hand as well, and you can do the same exact drills. Get you a left side holster if you're right-handed, and you can switch sides and start doing some of these drills. Compress ready with the left hand, draw from the holster with the left hand. L magazine changes with the left hand if you're right-handed, and you can also do one-hand shooting. So you can draw one-hand shooting, switch hands, one-hand shooting. Make your day at the range worth being there. Don't just go there pumping a bunch of rounds into a big body target. All right, so that's it for today. Aim small, miss small. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.